Welcome watching this video. I'm Alan. Today, I would like to introduce tax avoidance in Hong Kong. Taxpayers should submit their returns correctly and promptly to the Inland Revenue Department. Also, taxpayers may hire tax planners to help them avoid paying taxes according to Hong Kong tax law. While some practice is allowed, the law allows only to a certain extent. In order to avoid imposition of taxation through the use of fictitious, artificial, or contract arrangements, there are several general anti-avoidance provisions in the Inland Revenue Ordinance. The first one is Section 61. If the assessor is of the opinion that the transaction is artificial or fictitious, or that any disposition is not in fact given effect to, the assessor can disregard such transaction or disposition and assess the taxpayer accordingly. For example, if no real service was rendered, payment of commissions may be considered as artificial and fictitious and disregarded as deductible expenses. Second, Section 61A. If a transaction is entered into for the sole or dominant purpose of enabling a taxpayer to obtain a tax benefit, an assessment may be made as if the transaction have not been entered into or carried out or in such other manners as is appropriate to counteract the tax benefit which would otherwise be obtained. However, it does not apply to normal commercial transactions by which taxpayers legitimately take advantage of opportunities available for the arrangement of their affairs, such as offshore income claim. The third is Section 61B. It restricts transferring loss companies for the purpose of tax avoidance. If an owner of profitable business obtains the ownership of a loss company, the profitable business is introduced into the loss companies to utilize the loss brought forward by offset against profits divided. In this case, the Commissioner of Inland Revenue is able to refuse to set off losses brought forward where he is satisfied that the sole or dominant purpose of change in shielding was the utilization of those losses to obtain a tax benefit. This is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.